Capricorn, welcome to your reading. This will be a past, present, future with clarifiers. You know what? I didn't do this. So we have to do this. Clear the energies, raise the vibrations. For your highest good. I just said a silent prayer. All right. Let's get into it. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing awesome. Let's see what is going on. Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors of love and light, we thank you for your help with Capricorn's reading for whatever they need to know for their highest good. As a reminder, energies are fluid, roles can be reversed. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Let's see what's going on, Capricorn. Showing up with the Eight of Cups. Disconnecting from your emotions, walking away, moving on. Recent past. Followed by Temperance. Things done in moderation. Balance and healing is needed. And it takes time. That's not quick. That denotes time and patience. And then we have the Queen of Wands. She's got that dynamic energy, that fire inside. Very attractive. We'll see what's going on with the clarifiers. In your current energies, we have the Seven of Coins, assessing the situation. Followed by the Three of Swords right at the heart of your reading. This is heartbreak and just really feeling awful. Possible betrayal. And we have the Five of Cups as your final card in the current energies. Wow, you're really suffering here, grieving your losses. Grieving your losses of the past. All right. In the immediate future, Judgment. You are being called to your highest self to make a very important decision. Followed by the Two of Coins, doing a little bit of juggling act here, trying to keep your balance. And finally, the Five of Coins. Oh, another challenge card. Right underneath the Five of Cups, we have this card of abandonment, feeling lack, out in the cold. Some sort of low self-worth here. The overall energy of your reading, Capricorn, the Nine of Wands. Yep, you've been through the battle. You're showing me that here. You're feeling very guarded. You're determined to persevere, but you're still healing from this wound. Okay, and the reason we're here, the Two of Wands. You are contemplating a pathway forward. You want to make some sort of choice. You're thinking long term here. Contemplating. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Let's take a look right away at the Nine of Wands and the overall energy. You're showing up with the overall energy of your reading. The Wounded Warrior. I'm hurt. I'm healing. I'm guarded. But I'm going to make it. I'm going to come back. I'm going to feel good again. Nine of Wands. Why is it here? What does Capricorn need to know, please? Two of Wands. We just saw it right here. The underlying energy. It's the reason we're here. Contemplating your future. While you're licking your wounds. Contemplating which path to take next. What is best for me? Judgment showing up again. Wow. This early on, we're already getting repeating energies. Wow, both clarifiers, Judgment. This is all about a very important decision about your pathway. The Moon, things yet to be revealed. All right, so there's some secrets here. We're not supposed to know everything on this first card. Got it. Okay, underlying energy, Five of Cups, repeating energy again. We're here because you are grieving. You are looking at your losses from the past. Very upset. Sinking into depression, perhaps, is where you've been with the Nine of Wands, Five of Cups showing up like that. All right, let's look at the Eight of Cups, this walking away, somebody moving on. I don't know if it's you or your person, but somebody did in this past. What is the Eight of Cups doing here, Spirit? What does Capricorn need to know, please, about the Eight of Cups? There it is. And we have the Knight of Wands. Something happened quickly, I'm guessing. Knight of Wands is always rushing in, rushing to take their actions. The Empress and the Four of Wands. This could have been a marriage. It was definitely a relationship, possibly a committed one. This speaks about the stability of it. Somebody walked away. The Empress walked away. Is the Empress representing your person? Could be a Taurus. That's their marriage or arcana card. Doesn't have to be. Just throwing it out there. Somebody took speedy action to walk away. Perhaps they ran away. When it's the Knight of Wands, the Empress is usually, a very, very balanced and grounded person who's very reliable and good with their resources, very attractive. Just somebody you wouldn't expect to run away from a commitment. So I don't know if somebody ran away from the Empress or the Empress ran away from a commitment. Alright, let's see. The reason we're here, the Four of Coins. Four of Coins is holding on tight, not wanting to let go. So somebody left and somebody's holding on tight. Alright, I feel like somebody left you here. With the Four of Coins showing up, being the card of holding on, not letting go. It shows me that even though somebody left, you're still holding on. Ugh, that's hard. That is heart-wrenching. That hurts. Like those three swords stabbing you in the heart, at the heart of your reading. The heart is at the heart. Heartbreak is at the heart. Let's look at Temperance, this balance and healing over time. Balance and healing over time. Why is it here? What is Virgo, I apologize. What does Capricorn need to know, please? We just did Virgo's reading right before yours. Let's see, Capricorn, Temperance. Why is it here? Why is it here? That's alright. Doesn't matter what I say. Spirit knows who you are and what we're doing. Even if I don't. Oh, the Seven of Swords. This is somebody being sneaky. Sneaking out, it looks like. Like they're moving on, they're sneaking out, sneaking away. And we have the Five of Swords, another challenge card. You got the Five of Cups twice, the Five of Coins, and now the Five of Swords, winning at all costs. Somebody's being sneaky to, for their own, I can have my cake and eat it too. But at all costs, what are the costs? At the cost of balance and harmony and healing and let's see what else. Justice. Could be marriage here with the card of Justice. Justice is about wanting to make things right, wanting to bring in the balance, or we have somebody being deceitful for their own gain, no matter the cost in a marriage. It could read just like that. And it's going to take a lot of healing and a lot of time to bring in any kind of balance to this situation. The reason we're here, the King of Coins, is that who did it? Is that who's being sneaky? I don't know. King of Coins is someone who could be a father figure, doesn't have to be, could be though. King of Coins is a really good manager of all the assets, the resources. Normally you can count on them, rely on them, but when they show up as the reason we're here and the cards are Seven of Swords, Five of Swords, Justice, I kind of think that this person is causing some no good deceit to the situation of a marriage. All right, let's move on and look at the Queen of Wands. This very attractive energy showing up. It was also in the recent past. She's cunning and smart and beautiful and determined and confident, which comes across sexy. In addition to her looks, she's got that confidence dynamic. Got a lot of willpower, a lot of drama. She's a drama queen. Queen of Wands. Why is she here? What does Capricorn need to know about this Queen of Wands energy? Why is it here? Queen of Wands. There it is. Six of Cups. Six of Cups. Let's see what else comes out around it. That's a soul connection from the past or reminiscing about the past. Let's see. Ace of Cups, new opportunity in love. It looks like somebody returned from the past. Somebody had a soul connection from the past and they are returning for a new opportunity in love. Or some kind of happiness at the very least. King of Swords. King of Swords. Somebody made a decision. Some sort of logical decision. Determined decision maker showed up. Very determined decision maker. Did the King of Coins think that he was being smart, making some sort of logical decision about an attraction that showed up from the past with a new opportunity in love, and they made some sort of choice? That's what it looks possible. Yeah. With the Seven of Swords, Five of Swords, Justice, right? Showing up on Temperance. Moderation is needed to handle this. Somebody's coming in. Yeah, and I think it's the Queen of Wands. I think this attractive person from someone's past just showed up, and it looks like they want a new opportunity at some kind of happiness and joy. And the King of Swords is here, so I think they want it with them. Okay, let's look at the reason we're here. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Somebody made a declaration here. That's what she always does, and it's the reason we're here. She makes a declaration and says, this is the way I want it. This is what I want. This is what I require. That Queen of Wands came in and made some sort of Queen of Swords declaration. Here I am. Yup. That's what it looks like. That's what it feels like still. Alright, let's move on. Not 100% sure about that. That's just how it feels right now, guys. Moving on, looking at the Seven of Coins in the current energies, assessing the situation. What is going on? Where are we at? What the heck is happening? Why is the Seven of Coins here, please? What does Capricorn need to know? Okay, and we have the Page of Wands showing up on the Seven of Coins. So you're giving your energy to assessing the situation. You're open to learning here. Learning about the situation. Oh, the Devil shows up. The Devil just showed up. Learning about unhealthy behavior patterns is part of this situation. Strength. Yeah, because this shit is really hard. That's when strength shows up. Trying to tame the inner beast. And it is hard. Wow, no kidding. You must be really upset just learning about this unhealthy behavior that you're witnessing suddenly, and you're now contemplating your future. You're assessing the situation of what's going on, and you're probably like shocked to learn about this kind of thing that's showing up. And you're calling in strength, man, because it is hard. Yes, it is. The reason we're here, Ace of Wands, because of a bold action, a new opportunity that somebody took that was bold. That's why we're here. Somebody did some kind of Ace of Wands behavior for a possible Ace of Cups with a Six of Cups who looks like a Queen of Wands. And I think it was your king who made just a really crappy decision here. And you're very wounded because of it. So, and they walked away. It looks like they left. It looks like they left. Alright. Let's look at the Three of Swords. This heartbreak and loss, possible betrayal. Definitely a lot of sadness here. Trauma, crying, emotional pain. What is going on with these Three Swords stabbing this heart, this beautiful heart? Why is it here, and what does Capricorn need to know? Queen of Swords. Yep, we just saw her underline this Queen of Wands who came in and made some sort of declaration. And here she is again, showing up on your heartbreak, stabbing you in the heart. And we have the Hangman. You are not taking any action at this point. You're just sort of hanging back, probably in shock, while you're assessing the situation and trying to learn about this really unhealthy thing. You're observing everything. You're looking at it from every angle possible, trying to assess. And we have the Seven of Cups. Thinking about your options, thinking about moving on yourself, thinking about what else you can do. Looking at all the angles. The reason we're here, Three of Wands, waiting to get to the next level for yourself, waiting to leave all this crap behind. Three of Wands, that's what you're doing. You're waiting to get the heck out of these energies. Yeah, trying to move on, but for some reason you're kind of stuck here because you're still assessing, you're still observing, you're still learning, still trying to figure it out. All right, Five of Cups. Here you are, mourning your losses. In great despair. Why is the Five of Cups here? What does Capricorn need to know, please? What does Capricorn need to know? There it is. We have the Four of Swords. You're taking a time out. You're taking a rest. You are taking a break, trying to get your thoughts straight as you feel these feelings of loss and grieving. Wheel of Fortune. As you try to get your thoughts straight, you're trying to get them straight about how to turn things around, how to change your fortune. That's why you're considering your options and your choices over here. Yeah. Not only in the Seven of Cups on that Three of Swords, but the underlying energy of the baseline, the Two of Wands, contemplating your future. You want to change things up. You want to change it completely around because it's not been good. And the Ten of Cups. That's what you'd like to change it to. Yes. To go from the Five of Cups to the Ten of Cups. That would be great. How can you get your happy family? How can you get the commitment of your dreams where all your love cups are filled and you have the blessings on your homestead? That's what you want. Yeah, who could blame you? The reason we're here, Knight of Swords. All about taking action quickly. We're here because of this. We would like to turn things around, change the Wheel of Fortune quickly. Unfortunately, these things take time. These things take time. You got to figure it out. What you're doing, you're showing me you're working on in the current energies. You're healing, you're getting your thoughts straight, you're observing, you're learning. Okay. Let's move on to the future, where we see Judgment as the first card, and it is the also repeated energy that we saw over here as you're wounded over here, trying to make a major decision about your future. Judgment and Two of Wands. Yep. Those were the first two clarifiers. About what? About things yet to be revealed. Okay. Alright, Judgment. What do we need to know? What does Capricorn need to know about the Judgment card here, please? Okay, we have the Eight of Coins showing me you're working on it. This is in your focus, and it's hard work. And you're just repeatedly looking at things and working on things, um, and it hurts. It hurts. This poor worker has blood all over their hands as they handle all of these pentacles that are formed with thorny vines, major thorns. So you've got blood all over your hands and feet here, and you are not happy working on this. Well, who could blame you? And we have the Magician. Yeah, you're manifesting a judgment. You're coming to it. Yep, that's what you're working on. And Nine of Cups, so that you can be happy yourself. You need to make a decision for your own individual happiness. Nine of Cups on your own. Wish fulfillment, happiness, joy. Yeah. The reason we're here, Page of Coins. This is what you're investing in. Yes. Page of Coins, Eight of Coins. You're working on it. You're manifesting it. You're doing everything you can to make the best decision possible for your happiness. Yes, I see that. Very clear. All right, Two of Coins coming up next. Doing a balancing act, going back and forth. What does Capricorn need to know about the Two of Coins, please? I think something flipped. I felt it. Did it just do a 360 or a 180? Well, looks like it did a 360. We got to keep shuffling. Okay, here we go. Two of Coins. Why is it here? There it is. Nine of Swords. Stress and anxiety. High Priestess. Calling her in for your intuition. Connecting with your inner guidance. And the Five of Wands. There it is. You're showing me what you're juggling. You're showing me what you're going back and forth between. You're trying to listen to your inner guidance. Right? Rising to the call, answer the call so you can make this decision. But what you're juggling between as you try to do this best decision making tactic, you're juggling between stress, anxiety on one hand, and the other hand, conflict, arguments, and battling on the other, with yourself in your own head and or with others. Yeah, that's exhausting. No wonder you're in this Nine of Wands, exhausted, battling. You're still juggling. You're still going back and forth. I mean, you're working on things. You're showing me you're very aware. You're working on things, but all this other crap keeps creeping in. It's like it's all around you. It's on the left, right, and here you are trying to just keep the balls in the air, keep your some sense of stability as you deal with all this chaos. Because that Nine of Swords and Five of Wands is chaos. And it's not you, Capricorn. It's coming from the left and from the right, outside of you. The reason we're here, yes, Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is all about, I am trying to keep all these energies at bay. I am trying to block them. That's why we're here. Seven of Wands, blocking it, blocking unwanted energy. Yes, with what? Your High Priestess, going inward, connecting with your highest self, your eternal self, your wisdom on high. Good job, Capricorn. Good job. Let's move on to the final card. It's the Five of Coins. It's feeling, out in the cold. It's a sense of abandonment. Lost. Let's find out why this Five of Coins is here and what Spirit wants to bring up here. Okay, we have the World. Closing out an old cycle. This is a major cycle you're going through, a major thing in your life. Been going on for a while. You've been dealing with this because it's a cycle, and it's coming to a close. What's coming to a close? The Five of Coins. Thank God. I'm happy to see this combination. Page of Coins. Yes, this is what you're investing in. Closing out this cycle. Good. I see you doing the work. There's no denying that, but man, you're being put through the ringer with your person and the other person I think that showed up, like all of that, that whole situation. Nine of Coins, that's your third clarifier here. Excellent. It's all about being single on your own and doing really good, feeling good yourself. You're abundant, you're happy, you're stable. Yes, closing out this Five of Coins. Excellent. Those are good cards that showed up. And the reason we're here, look at that. It's the very first card you showed up with, the Eight of Cups. We're here because Eight of Cups. Somebody walked away. Somebody turned their back. Maybe it was them turning their back on you originally, and maybe it's you turning your back on this whole thing now. You're like, I'm done with this. I'm moving on. I'm being called someplace else. Eight is not enough for me anymore. I'm done with this crap. Either that or we're here because, simply because somebody did walk away, and we know that to begin with. I kind of feel like it's the first thing I said, though, that it was them back there and it's you right here finally turning your back. It takes a while to do that. It takes a while to heal and gain your ground again and get your balance again. But it looks like you got it despite all the chaos and mayhem that people have caused around you. Good job, Capricorn. Man. All right, Spirit, what special message do you have from the Enchanted Map? Show us what message you have for the Capricorn going through these energies from the Enchanted Map. Oracle. Message for Capricorn going through this. Oh my goodness. That is too many. All right, we're going to take this one right on top, but I'm going to read you the other cards that came out because you got a few. Oh my goodness, more than a few. This is a lot. We're only taking this top one called Making a Choice. And it's funny, it looks just like the Two of Wands. It really does, which we've seen multiple times, where there's a doorway on the left and a doorway on the right. Making a choice. I'll read a paragraph from that, from the book, and that'll be your message from Spirit. But Spirit wanted you to see these cards. First one's called Goblins. Card number 5. That's got to represent all the challenges you're dealing with. Yeah. Heal the Ouch. Card number 38. And it's it's so cute. It's a nurse. It's a raccoon dressed up as a nurse and taking care of this wounded fox that has an ice pack on their head, and the raccoon has a nurse hat on and is tending to the fox that has the wounds, and it's called Heal the Ouch. Yes. And Sad Embrace. Oh, this is feeling your wounds, really. Feeling the Five of Cups and being in the Nine of Wands. It feels like a combination of that. Sad Embrace. And then your last extra card that came up is called Dry Desert. There's nothing here anymore. A dry desert. There's nothing there for you. That's what it looks like. All right, let's read this. Making a Choice. Making a Choice. Card number 30. And here's the message Spirit wants you to hear read. You're required to come to a decision now. You're faced with a dilemma or a fork in the road and must make a conscious choice regarding the next right action. Whatever that choice is, you must take responsibility for it. Yet, you needn't be afraid. You may not have all the answers right now, because the way ahead can't be known until you've embarked and traveled a few steps. Trust your intuition, ask for a sign from Spirit, and you will be led to the right path. If you remain conscious and aware, your choice will be the right one at this time. Life is always about learning. Success lies in choosing consciously, guided by intuition and Spirit. Oh, I feel that is a heartfelt message for you, Capricorn. This does match the journey you're on. Every single card title that came out, and then just reading that, it feels exactly like that. I hope this helps you to know you're being witnessed, you're being supported by your Spirit team, and if you're here seeing this reading, you were meant to. And I mean seeing versus listening, because seeing the cards like on a big screen TV is the absolute best, or whatever largest screen you can watch it on. Because you'll get hits looking at the cards. You'll get intuitive hits just like I do. And I want you to pay attention to those. They're important, and the cards are beautiful. And you can see as I go through it, I shuffle on camera, and you can see how I try to flesh out the messages. Because sometimes it's confusing when we see something come up, and sometimes it's bam, that was with conviction. That makes sense. And your reading makes a lot of sense. As it unfolded, it's very congruent. There are buried emotions, there are secrets that were here. You're picking a pathway forward, and it's time to make a very important decision. And Spirit sees that. And these are your messages, Capricorn. Please like, share, subscribe. Um, and I look forward to reading for you next time. Take care, guys.